Hello everyone. Let's start our today's lecture. Pronunciation of mantras for the Astral Unfolding. Well, today we are going to learn different powerful words called also mantrams to achieve sooner than later our esoteric practice of astral unfolding. Alright? Well, don't forget never please, before of starting your practice, to make your inner prey to your inner parents. Alright? If possible, as much as you can, remember to apply as well the conjurations, the Lilin and magic circle, to be protected of the forces of evil during your whole practice. Your conjurations, your inner prey. Then please, using your conscious imagination, relax your muscles. Also practice the emotional relaxation, inhalation by your nostrils, retention of the air approximately for 5 or 7 seconds, and immediately the exhalation through your mouth. Alright? And then you choose only one mantra per session. Only one mantra per session. Are many different correct mantras already accepted by the divine hierarchies to achieve successfully our astral unfolding practice. One of them is called Faraón. Please, as soon as you're pronouncing verbally this mantra, focus in your heart. In your heart. Your concentration should be in your physical heart. Right? If possible, laying on the bed, bend your knees so that your feet will be supported on the bed. Alright? The pronunciation of the mantra is as follows. If you want to be focused on your heart, or also if you can imagine a pyramid on your front, alright? Probably it's better this one. So you use your conscious imagination, imagine the pyramid on your front, and several times verbally you continue pronouncing Several times verbally, the amount of times you want, you like, you prefer, and immediately mentally several times as well, the same mantra. Remember, please just choose one mantra per session. Only one per session. Alright? So the physical position of your body is something like this. This is the person lying on the bed. Alright? And bend your knees. Alright? Something like this. Alright? And that's all. Several times verbally, and then immediately mentally several times as well. The same mantra, please. Alright? And don't forget to imagine, please, a pyramid on your front. Alright? If you want to be concentrated on your heart, okay, but it's probably better the pyramid on your front. Alright? As soon as you finish, sometimes pronouncing mentally, after the pronunciation verbally of the same mantra, you stand up, you give a little jump to know if you still are in the third dimension, in this physical world, alright, or if you are floating, alright. If you still are in this physical world, you lay down again, you start the pronunciation verbally of the mantra for on, immediately then mentally several times, alright, always with this conscious imagination. And then you stand up again, you give the little jump, just to check, to know if you are still in this physical world. You lay down again, and start with the pronunciation verbally and mentally several times. Alright? Gradually, little by little, you fall asleep. So when you want to give the little jump again, to stand up and give the little jump, you realize that you are floating. It means that you are in the fifth dimension of the universe, and you already got your Astral Unfolding practice. You already awoke consciousness over there in that molecular world, in that fifth dimension. Alright? So this is the case, this is the advice with the mantra for on. Now, there is another mantra called Lara. Okay. Please, The concentration point should be in the middle of your eyebrows, alright? It is not here, but here in the middle of your eyebrows. The pronunciation is La, Ra, please, you keep your concentration in the middle of your eyebrows, alright? Here, in which this red point is approximately put, alright? And that's all. Verbally, the times you want, and then immediately mentally, the times you want, the times you like, you prefer. Already lying down on the bed, and then when you want, you stand up, you give the little jump to verify, to check if you still are in the third dimension, in this physical world. And if you are, please lay down again, alright? And then pronounce this mantra verbally several times. Then mentally, you fall asleep gradually, little by little. And when you want to stand up and give the little jump again, you are going to be floating, for sure, alright? Don't think about it, only do it. Don't think about the fear, don't pay attention to any type of thought, just do it immediately, without thinking, alright? Please put as much faith as you can, as much faith as you can, that's essential. Remember, only one mantra per session, alright? Next one. The other mantra is vowel O, long in the sound of this vowel. Please be focused as much as you can in your physical heart. In your physical heart. Use your imagination to imagine your physical heart, and as much as you can, please put your entire attention in your physical heart. The pronunciation for this mantra is verbally several times, then mentally several times, the times you prefer, the times you want. Then please stand up immediately without thinking, give the little jump to verify, to check again if you still are in the third dimension. And if you are, please lay down again, start again the pronunciation verbally, then mentally, then stand up again, give the little jump, and so on. It's necessary to insist on this and remember that you fall asleep gradually, little by little. So when you want to stand up and give the little jump again, you are going to be floating, for sure. That's a fact, because it's a matter of discipline, of practice, of faith. If we follow the procedure, the different steps with order, respecting the order, we are going to achieve it. Alright, next mantra. Consonant R. Consonant R. Alright, please, the concentration in your throat. Alright, at the level of your larynx, please pronounce verbally and then mentally. Several times verbally, then several times mentally. You stand up again, you give a little jump. You see if you're still in this third dimension, in this physical world. And if you are, perfect, you lay down again, please. And pronounce exactly the same consonant, elongate the sound of the consonant. Several times verbally and then mentally immediately. Alright, you fall asleep little by little, gradually, until there will be the moment where you stand up, astrally, you give the little jump astrally, and for sure you're going to be floating. Alright, and immediately it's because you already evolved your own consciousness. You got your astral unfolding consciously. Alright, the other mantra is the consonant S. Right? Verbally and mentally, exactly the same procedure with all these mantras. Right? In your front, please put your whole attention, your whole concentration in your front. It will be exactly in the same concentration point of the mantra Laras. The pronunciation verbally will be as follows. Again. Alright, and that's all. Verbally several times, at times you want, then immediately mentally several times again. Gradually you'll be falling asleep. You fall asleep while you are doing the procedure. Alright, you let yourself falling asleep, and at any moment, if you keep your own concentration, putting a lot of faith on this practice, you'll be floating. With all the mamtrams, remember to stand up after making verbally and mentally the pronunciations of the mantram you already chose. Alright, you give the little jump, and you lay down again if you are still in the third dimension. This is a matter of discipline, perseverance, and faith. But for sure, based on our own experience, we can assure you that any one of all these mantras that we've been sharing today, all of them work, without exception, without exception. Alright, don't forget to please, first step is the inner petition, the inner prayer mentally from the bottom of your heart to your own inner parents, alright? Then please, emotional relaxation, then relax your muscles, alright, your physical body, using your conscious imagination, and then only choose please one of these mantras. Remember, there are several more mantras. We are only sharing some of them today. Alright? Mentally, First verbally, then mentally, the times you want, then remember to stand up, give your little jump, and lay down again. If you're still in the third dimension, pronounce again the same mantra, one mantra per session only. Then the verbal times, then the mental pronunciations, and so on. Alright? That's all. And when you are awake over there in the fifth dimension, you can invoke your own inner being to know sincerely, objectively, how and who is your own inner being. You can invoke Master Jesus, Master Buddha, Master Krishna, Master Ravolu, Master Samael Aumweor, Master Zoroaster. You can travel to the place you want to go, right? It's a matter of practice. Remember, discipline. In my case, I took 2 years and a half approximately to achieve my first Astral Unfolding. In my case, that was my process. But yours could be shorter, right? Could be a matter of 3 months, 1 year, 6 months, 20 days. I don't really know. I have no idea because each process is different, right? If there is any question or doubt about this pronunciation, this conference, this lecture, please let me know. Let me know and shortly we'll respond to you. Alright? Thank you very much for attending again our video conference. Have a great day. Bye.